iPhone 6s rear camera replacement guide. Make sure that the device is powered off. The tools that we'll need for this replacement are tweezers for managing screws, a plastic prying tool for disconnecting cables, a Phillips head screwdriver, 00 or 000 screwdriver, a pentalobe screwdriver, this is an Apple proprietary screwdriver, a suction cup, and a guitar pick for getting the phone open. Let's begin by locating the two pentalobe screws near the charging port. Go ahead and use the pentalobe screwdriver to remove the two pentalobe screws. With the screws removed, place a suction cup as close as you can to the home button. If the screen is badly cracked, use a piece of packing tape to go over the cracks in the screen so you can make a solid suction with the cup. When pulling on the suction cup, you'll see a small hairline separation just enough near the auxiliary port to insert a guitar pick. There is a notch there specifically designed for having an object inserted in that area. Once you get the guitar pick in, go ahead and twist it left to right to pry the screen apart. Make sure to go all around the contour of the screen when you're prying it apart. The stretchy rubber-like strings that you see here are the residual material for waterproofing the outer edge of the iPhone. Go ahead and locate the shield that guards the three connections to the screen. They're secured with 4 Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove those screws. If you get these screws mixed up, the one in the top right is the long one. Go ahead and remove the shield. Now with a plastic prying tool, go ahead and gently disconnect each one of the connections to the logic board. Go slow and gentle, as you can damage the socket by making this disconnection too fast. We can now lift up the screen, it's free. Locate the rear camera on the top right and remove the 2 Phillips head screws that are securing the bracket that holds the camera in place. There's one on the right and one on the left. Go ahead and lift up the bracket. Now with a plastic prying tool, go ahead and pry underneath the ribbon cable connection and pop it loose. Now you can lift the camera. Reassembly. Place the camera back in its socket. Go ahead and click in the ribbon cable. Now there's a little piece of plastic that needs to be aligned. Go ahead and align that and put the bracket back into its position. Secure it with the 2 Phillips head screws, one on the right and the one on the left. Let's reconnect the screen to the phone. Align the screen ribbon cables in the following orientation. Go ahead and secure the first cable all the way on the right side. Make sure to click it in and that you feel a solid click. Now the top cable and then the third cable. Make sure that they're all secure. Let's place back the shield. If you got any of the shield screws mixed up, the one in the top right is the longest. Go ahead and secure that first, then the one on the left, and then the 2 shorter screws in the bottom. Okay, let's clamp up the phone. Starting at the top, make sure it's notched in at the top first, then laid in and clamped gently on both sides. Go around the contours, gently squeezing the screen into the phone. Go all the way around, make sure you got a good seal. Now secure the 2 pentalobe screws. These screws prevent the screen from popping out. With the 2 pentalobe screws secure, go ahead and power on and test the phone. If this video helped you, hit like and subscribe, and check out more videos at appledollars.com.